When you're chasing greatness, just remember, it's not about what you say, it's about what you do.
What's up, guys? It's the Nightwing Way of Life Esports coming at you guys with another League of Legends video here today, talking about some League of Legends news. So the off season has been pretty boring, all things considered, and then TSM came in with their drama and they made the off season look even more spicy. Then after the TSM drama kind of died down, we've gotten a few things here or there. We have the mid-season cup next week, and if you guys are new to the channel, thank you for subscribing. Also, I just want to say one thing before we start, because the topics tonight are going to be like easily super quick. The LOL podcast might have some off-league topics until we get the season started again. That's just how it's going to be, because I'm always going to have a podcast up, and I've always tried to get like new guests on. I have a podcast group, and they're obviously amazing, and yeah, it's just, gotta always, change it up when things are definitely presenting you with that challenge, and the challenge of the off season is creating content for League specifically, and I don't want to be without content. So, sometimes you might see some off-league topics on the podcast, and, just want to make sure I bring that up to you guys right now so there's no confusion. So let's start right into all this. This is all super easy. So basically, EG have a new revised crest and a new LG Ultra Gear partnership. So they had an original crest, they rebranded that to like that word lettering. They got made fun of for that. Then they were like, nah, freak this bull anus freaking trash word lettering logo. I went to the LCS, guys. No one was rocking any EG merch because it just looked like crap. Just being completely honest here. But Sven Skaren, posted on Twitter about the new EG jersey. I'm gonna go look at that right now for you guys, and yeah, I'm glad they got a sponsorship, and that's really good, because right now getting a sponsorship is probably pretty hard for a lot of esports teams. So obviously right now that's good for them. Sven Skaren posted about this last night. Just want to quickly go over it. I think this looks cool. This looks really cool. I like that, actually. New EG jersey and the new logo. Looks cool. Looks cool. Yeah, I think it looks fine. People are always gonna complain, but don't worry about those guys. They're gonna complain about everything. But yeah, overall, EG getting this reveal of their brand relaunch is good for them. You obviously want to take a new identity into the future. That other like phase that we're going through, people weren't really feeling that. They like the old crest. The old crest looked actually pretty good. But now they're on their third crest. Hopefully this is the last one. Hopefully. That's pretty much it. They have their little like video here where they're basically revealing it, like right here. I can skip this ad in 1 second. Oh, nice. All right. Let's see how it comes out. Ooh, that looks fire. That looks fire, actually. So, and then obviously they posted on Twitter if you follow them, obviously. And yeah, that's it. Riot Games reveals details of the Mid-Season Cup between the LCK and the LPL. These are the groups. If you guys haven't checked out my previous news video, these are the groups for the Mid-Season Cup 2020. Okay, Group A, T1, TES, FPX, and Damwon. Group B is JDG, Gen.G, Dragon X, and IG. First glance, without really going over this too much, I think Group A is harder. Like, Group B is just weaker because Dragon X plays way too slow. Gen.G play slow, but not like that slow, but they're definitely a slow team. IG are just coin flippy. So I think that if we did have a finals, JDG should obviously be in the finals with T1, but you never know, excuse me, how these tournaments actually go. It could be an FPX and Gen.G final. I mean, we really don't know. We're basically going off of their last game as the indicator of who they are, but literally they could have improved on everything, or they could not have, or they could have just like slacked off the off season. I mean, we really don't know, honestly. So yeah, here are the day one matchups. You got FPX versus T1 starting off really good, and I don't know about, like, are they gonna have another group that day, or are they gonna just play one group all the way through? I'm pretty sure they're just going to play one group all the way through. So if they're going to play one group all the way through, FPX versus T1, then TES versus Damwon. T1 already faced Damwon in their region, so beating them is probably going to be pretty easy. Then you have TES versus FPX, and Damwon versus FPX, and then you have T1 versus TES. So pretty stacked, all things considered. I just think that T1 have the harder group, all things considered. So are you guys ready for the Mid-Season Cup? I'm ready for it. I want to see these guys clash. All right, Griffin, Release, Wadid, and Tarzan. Tarzan, I think, should get a starting spot. I think that one bad split should not end his career. He's obviously super talented. He was being looked at last year as one of the best junglers on the planet. Like, he was insane. Bad split. All the players go through one. Even Faker's gone through some. Give him a shot. Wadid, he's not that good. It's just like he's not that good. So, him finding a spot is going to be harder than Tarzan. So let's see how it's going to pan out, obviously. Vitality, obviously the worst team last split for these 2020 spring split for the LEC. Bad, like bad. And they said after 3 weeks of intensive tryouts, scrims, this is their team. Top lane, Cableshard, G, jungle, Malixia, mid, Comp ADC, Jacktroll support, and you have Labrov at support. So you basically have 2 guys fighting for the support position. They had Steelback for a little bit there. Is Steelback on their this is their Vitality B squad. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Steelback needs a little bit more time to adjust to support, and that's pretty much it. I think that you gotta also take it with a grain of salt that Vitality is still freaking keeping Jacktroll, and they want to make playoffs for the LEC. That's not going to happen with Jacktroll. Just telling you right now, that will not happen with Jacktroll. Jacktroll is just not good. But, you know, hey, maybe he can prove me wrong, and he can be a lot better. But I literally see them having Comp and Labrov as their duo. Comp, he was pretty bad. Like, their roster, like, just looks pretty bad. Like, if they made, like, 7th place, I wouldn't be surprised, but hopefully, they do better than last split. I mean, SK Gaming were just complete trash too. Like, EU literally had like half their league stink. Like, it was pretty bad, obviously. And there was this drama between I Will Dominate and Tarzan. Tarzan claims that he boosted one of I Will Dominate's accounts for like $10,000. I Will Dominate, obviously, you know, said that it pretty much only happened on one account that was already Challenger, but then you have an update today where basically he posted on Twitter that he said this: just spent an hour talking to Tarzan and we agreed to just stop doing this shit publicly and end it here. We both effed up and said/did things that we shouldn't have done. We are going to try to be mature and go our separate ways and not further drag each other. I mean, I don't really care for this all too much. It's just that why would I Will Dominate need his account boosted to Challenger if he was a pro at one point? It just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense that a former pro would need you to boost one of their accounts.
This is why I paid Tarzan. Why have I ever paid Tarzan before? Because I bought accounts from him, right? So, like, this is literally what it is. I bought, not Challenger accounts, so this doesn't get clipped out of context. I've bought unranked level 30 accounts that I had somebody level, intro. Anyways, so this is why I paid Tarzan. Why have I ever paid Tarzan before? Because I bought accounts from him, right? So, like, this is literally what it is. I bought, not Challenger accounts, so this doesn't get clipped out of context. I've bought unranked level 30 accounts that I had somebody level intro. Anyways, so this is why I paid Tarzan. Why have I ever paid Tarzan before? Because I bought accounts from him, right? So, like, this is literally what it is. I bought, not Challenger accounts, so this doesn't get clipped out of context. I've bought unranked level 30 accounts that I had somebody level intro. Anyways, so
all right, so I don't really personally care. I don't think that a former pro would ever need your help, obviously getting, you know, boosted to Challenger. I mean, I don't really care personally, but I'm glad they stopped doing it publicly because, like, I'm not saying the League community is, like, a bunch of sheep, but they kind of are. Like, if one person said something, that's the definitive fact right there for it, when there's so much that goes behind the scenes personally. So, we'll see how it goes. But I'll see you guys later in my next video. Like, comment, subscribe, most of all, enjoy. I am the Nightwing, and Way of Life Esports is signing out. Goodbye, guys. Have a great day. See you later.
Hi there, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more stuff.
Yeah, thank you.